Hello, collective. See what messages we get for you. What do you need to know? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Hope you're well. And I hope these messages reach you in a great space. All right? Wow. Knight of Swords. You have the Lovers reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh my God, what's going on? Ten of Swords. The Devil reversed. Ten of Cups. The Strength. Eight of Swords. And Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. Wow. Collective, I feel like you learned a hard lesson. I have 5 major arcanas out here out of 10 cards. This is very, very difficult for you. Also very awakening for you. All right. Got Gemini energy here with the Lovers. Fixed energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Leo energy again with the Strength. And Taurus energy with the Hierophant. You come in so, I'm getting like high vibrational. Like you come in, something excites you. Something builds you up and then brings you down. Okay? Knight of Swords. It's like you feel driven initially. First card that came out, you feel driven, you feel strong, excited about something, right? Like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. All in. No doubts. And then the Lovers reverse. You end up regretting this. You end up losing that passion. You end up losing that harmony. Something that you've allowed is what I want to say. I'm being very careful with my choice of words, but I heard allowed. So this is a decision that you made that did not turn out in your favor. You chose something that probably wasn't wise. It created some type of misfortune with the Wheel of Fortune being reversed. Okay? So you could have been impulsive about something. You could have been excited, ran in head first, and then it did not turn out the way that you anticipated. And so it created the sense of loss for you or misfortune for you. Then you have the Ten of Swords. It's kind of beating yourself up from this. Then the devil is here, and then the Ten of Cups. So it makes me feel like, and the devil is reversed. So it does show a change here, a detachment from something that wasn't good for you here. This is what's amazing about this energy. Wow. What's amazing about this energy is because I have it broken down into the 3 different roles, right? And it's like first, second, third type of thing. So it's like the initial feeling, the result, and then the aftermath is what I'm getting with these 3 in a row type vibes, right? And so when you come in enthusiastic and you come in excited about this, and you feel 1000% sure that this is something you want to do, you go all the way in, then boom, it doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out, and boom, the aftermath is this misfortune. Then on the flip side, if you come in Ten of Swords, like kind of defeated, doubtful, reluctant, and it creates a detachment energy. It creates distance. You're moving away from something, basically. The result is like you're moving away from something because you're not really feeling good about it. Then the aftermath is a Ten of Cups. Happiness, joy, satisfaction. That's a winner's type of energy. And then we come right back into this again. The strength energy being here. Coming in strong, coming in resilient, coming in determined. Then you get the result of feeling dissatisfied or feeling victimized or feeling like defeated here with the 8 of Swords after that. And then the result or the aftermath is the 7 of Swords. There's lies and like trickery and thievery. So I feel like the pattern, what this is showing me is, all right, when you come in, you may feel at times, collective, that you come in with good intentions. You come in with high hopes. You come in optimistic. And every single time you come in like that, you feel that you get the Lovers reverse. You feel like you get disappointed. You feel like there's some type of disharmony and you have to take some type of L and like you're just supposed to deal with it and move on. That's how you feel. So then your mind changes about the way that you come in, the way that you start things. So you switch it up and like, okay, now I'm going to take the approach of I'm going to come in with no expectations. I'm going to come in like keeping it real, low vibrational, Ten of Swords. I'm going to come in drained. I'm going to come in already feeling like it ain't going to work out, whatever. Like you come in like that. And then you get this result of detachment. Okay. But then you get the Ten of Cups. So it's like, it's telling you what I'm getting with this collective is that whatever you have been so head first, just running and jumping into, take it as it resonates. It could be a relationship. It could be habits. It could be an environment, whatever. You know more than I do. I'm just reading. But, you know, whatever you're jumping head first into without thinking about it, that method doesn't work. So we can scratch that out. Okay. Coming in head first, impulsive, and not really considering all outcomes, that doesn't work. We got that. That creates the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, we're not doing that. Cool. Then over here, it's like, okay, now I'm going to try coming in Ten of Swords. So if you come in thinking it's going to be worse, if you're thinking worst case scenario, and you just simply detach yourself, you figure, okay, automatically I'm going to be in this harmony because I've avoided the loss. It's not true, though, collective. It's like a false sense of hope. It's a false sense. You're lying to yourself because that Ten of Cups is clarified here by the 7 of Swords. Okay, in this last row here. So it makes me feel that if you come in with this worst case scenario type of attitude and you detach yourself from things and you remove yourself from situations or you leave before they leave or you ghost or whatever the case may be, thinking, okay, now I just avoided some type of loss. Okay, because the Ten of Cups is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Oh, I've avoided some type of loss by, being detached. by walking away before they did, by running. It's a false victory is what I'm getting with that. So that ain't the way to go. So going in impulsive doesn't work. Going in worst case scenario, it does not work. It's bullshit. Because you're creating a false sense of victory. You're creating this false harmony. Cool. This very last row here, we have the Strength card, jumping then into the Eight of Swords, and then jumping into the Seven of Swords. Okay, so if you come in with this idea that of the strength of I can do anything, I can handle anything, like win, lose, draw, I'm going to be okay. Now, if you come in with that, all right, I feel that somewhere down the line, you may start to question if that's the best approach because things get a bit challenging. And Spirit is asking you to keep your faith because the Hierophant is here. Keep your faith. I'm hearing hold your head, 3 stacks, hold your head. Keep your faith because though you may have an Eight of Swords type of energy that starts to creep in on you, like wondering if things are really working out for you or in your favor, it's like to be led by faith rather than by fear or by insecurities or by doubt is going to give you the outcome that you truly need for yourself. Don't allow those little setbacks to trick you, Seven of Swords, into thinking that you're losing. You're actually gaining something. You're actually gaining, whether it be clarity, okay, or a transformation or the truth, whatever the case may be, you're going to gain something that is going to benefit you. But it's going to take you to think from a higher perspective. Hierophant is here. It's going to take you to think from a deeper space to understand that the truth is valuable to you. The truth could bring you joy. The truth could bring you happiness. To know the truth about something or a situation, whether it be pretty or not, is way better than a lie. Okay? An ugly truth is better than a pretty lie, collective. So I feel this is what Spirit is trying to get you to understand. Those ways of doing things before, coming in just willy-nilly, hey, cool, I'm going in head first, whatever happens, happens, boom. You're going to take an L like that. Quick, too. Knight of Swords is quick. You're going to take an L. Period, point blank. Guaranteed. You're going to be disappointed. And if you come in negative with this whole, like, defeated energy of the Ten of Swords and this whole, like, worst case scenario type of attitude and just detach yourself to prevent from being hurt or prevent from taking an L, you're creating this illusion. So that's a pretty lie, right? You know you didn't give your all on that. You know that you didn't commit to that. You already know why it didn't work out. It didn't work out because you already initiated, you activated that it ain't going to work in the very beginning. So that's why it didn't work. It had opportunity to, but it didn't because you created that initially. So that ain't the way to go either. This is saying this is the best route here. Okay, coming in with the attitude that win, lose, draw, I will be okay. I'm going to have my moments because I'm still human. I'm going to have my moments to where I'm going to feel a little bit like things are not working, but I'd rather have that reality check. I'd rather see things for what they truly are, okay, than to see them for what they're not and to have a false sense of joy. Okay? Something about you being resilient or something about you being like strong and faithful. You have to really lean on your faith at this time, collective. Okay? If you're going to be facing these challenges, you're going to have to lean on your faith. And I feel it's going to show you, it's going to reveal a lot of things to you that you may not want to see. All right? Being detached, that ain't the way to go. Being foolish and blind and wearing the rose-colored glasses and jumping head first, that ain't the way to go either. The way to go in is knowing that you have, if not anything else, your faith on your side. You got God on your side. So whatever you end up running into, you got it. You can handle it. Rather you know the truth, an ugly fucking truth, than a pretty lie. Period, point blank is what this is telling me here. You have to be honest with yourself about something. You have to be honest with yourself about something. Okay, is what I'm getting. No one else can fix this for you. You have to be led by your faith. You got to do it on your own. This is between you and God. That's what I'm getting. It's between you and God. Can't nobody save you from this. You got to know. You have to do this. You have to lean on your faith when it comes to this. That's the only thing that could help you right now when it comes down to this particular situation. Justice reverse. I'm telling you, you're going to feel that something is not fair. You're going to feel like there's some type of injustice. It's something that is not right, okay? Libra energy here. The justice reverse also represents a lack of accountability. So again, if you're not being honest with yourself about what needs to change, whether it be your attitude, habits, mind frame, whatever the case may be, whether you needing to let go of certain things in your life and you're still holding on to them, whatever it is, if you're not taking accountability, that's living a pretty lie, okay? It's living a pretty lie. You got to face you at the end of the day. No one else. And that's why this is between you and God. Okay? This ain't for everybody else to jump in and throw their little opinion and all that, trying to tell you what to do and all. No, this is between you and God. You know your real, you know your truth. You know your vices. You know what it is that needs to change within you. So there is always an opportunity. Happiness is a choice. It genuinely is a choice. You can decide each day. You can decide right now if you want to be happy or if you want to be pissed off. Even with this reading. You know what I mean? But it's a matter of taking accountability. Being real with yourself first. So that you could feel better. Okay? So that you can move on. Because it seems like something could be creating an illusion for you. Eight of Swords to me here. Something's creating this illusion for you. Like, oh, if I just go in like this, then, everything will be okay. Nope. Took an L. Well, if I go in with a bad attitude, then that'll prevent me from having to deal with heartbreak. Nope. That's false happiness. But if you go in knowing that God got you no matter what, no matter what's going on, if you're able to take accountability for how you are behaving in these scenarios, in these situations, it's like you could feel better about yourself. You can know for a fact, you could look at yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, I was honest, I was true. It didn't work in the way that I thought it was going to work, but I'm glad because now I see it for what it is. That's living in your truth compared to lying to yourself, telling yourself I did everything I could and you know that you didn't. You know what I mean? Three of Swords. Don't let something hurt you. Okay? Yeah, the Moon reverse. Oh man. You gotta release something that's been bothering you. Something that's been stopping you. Something that's been holding you back. And the Hermit here, reversed. Isolating yourself. It's like doing something in the dark that you know is going to hurt you the next day. That's the type of vibe I get with the Three of Swords here reverse, the Moon reverse, and the Hermit reverse. You're doing something impulsively late, and then the next day you regret it. And so then you feel like isolating yourself or hiding, and it's like the walk of shame, the judgment. Look at that. The next day, you see when the sun rises, now it's like you have to answer to the things that you did the night before. So I'm not going to dive too deep into this because I am not the judge or the juror in your life collective. I can only tell you what I'm getting from this message here. What it's telling me is that you're making certain decisions or you've made certain decisions, right? that you're not proud of. We all have that. We all have done that. Cool. Every day we have a choice to change. Every day we have a choice to take accountability for those decisions. Okay? Every day we have to answer to ourselves. All right? So it's time for you to make a judgment call on your own life and decide whether or not you are going to begin following your belief and your values, okay, your morals, or if you're going to allow the night to creep up on you, or that shadow to cover you. I'm hearing even like a dark cloud to cover up over you and trick you, deceive you into behaving in a way that you know is not true to your values. Whether it be dealing with certain people that are not good for you, whether it be certain habits that are not good for you, whether it be, I honestly I don't know, an environment that's really not healthy for you. It could be literally anything. You know that it has not been working in your favor. It's holding you back. It's isolating you. It's keeping you from seeing the truth. It's clouding your judgment. The judgment's here. It's clouding your judgment, whatever this is. And it's time to take accountability, and it's time to handle it. You have the choice right now. You can handle it. And I feel Spirit is telling you, handle it. No, it's not going to be easy. Period, point blank, it ain't going to be easy. But I got you. I got you. I'm right here with you. I got you. We're going to make it through. You can handle this. You can handle it. Because I got you. You can tame that beast. You can take care of that addiction or that you can handle this. Whatever this is, you can handle it. You got support. All the support that you truly need. Okay? You just have to know that. I'm hearing it goes without saying. You just have to know that. Who's really backing you up? It ain't got nothing to do with people. This is Spirit got you. And you could defeat this. You could slay this demon is what I'm getting with the devil being reversed. You have all the tools you need to slay this demon. You're strong enough to do that. Don't rely on nobody else to make it happen for you. You make it happen with the support of God and your spirit guides. That's what I have for you. That one's a little deep. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.